We are certainly not short of talking points at the start of this season. We're very pleased to see Roy Keane here, who joins Jamie Carragher on the Monday Night Football. And let's get straight to it, talking Manchester United, who left it very late at Brighton to come away with all 3 points. Penalty that went their way and was converted in the 10th minute of stoppage time. In fact, the final whistle had already been blown before the handball from Neal Maupay was spotted. And Bruno Fernandes it was who duly converted to see Manchester United 3-2 winners against Brighton, their first points of the season. So, Roy, 2 games into the season, what do you think of the start made by Manchester United?
Not been great. I think obviously they would have been pleased with the result against Brighton, but worrying signs already in the first week. I know it's early days, but they've given up obviously a lot of goals and a lot of chances against obviously Palace and Brighton. So signs aren't great.
What else is worrying?
I think the amount of chances they're giving up in the first couple of games. I think it'd be different if it was maybe against Man City or Liverpool. We were thinking, you know, obviously brilliant attacking players, but you'd expect them to do a little bit better against Palace. And the chances Brighton created, you know. OK, everyone's, I suppose, focusing in on it defensively, how poor they've been. But I think as a whole team, it's not been great. Again, particularly the amount of chances they're giving up.
What do you think should be the target for Manchester United this season?
I think the remit will be different for Ole this year. I think last year, obviously they would have been saying if you can get in the top 4. I know he got to 3 semi-finals, but I think it'll be higher this year. I think they certainly have to get a little bit closer to Liverpool and Man City. The points total cannot be the same again as it's been over the last, I suppose, 3 or 4 years. I think Ole will have to probably get his hands on a trophy. I think the honeymoon period is certainly over for Ole. I think the pressure starts to mount now, particularly with performances like they've had over the last week or so.
So if he doesn't finish top 4, you think that could be the end of the road for him this season?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think obviously if you're a manager of Man United, obviously if they can invest in the next week, if they can buy 1 or 2, if they don't invest in the next week, then it's tough days ahead for United.